Peter,
Sí.
today we are here at the Innovation Prize ILAN, and we talk about innovation. And you are doing something incredible about the fight against cancer. Tell us a little bit, is there a cure? Because somebody, Abby told us that it's going to be maybe in 5 years. It can be in that time.
Right. So cancer's been around for thousands of years. In fact, the word cancer comes from the Greek word, from Greek, and it means to spread.
Yes.
So cancer's been known for thousands of years. And probably for the last, believe it or not, in the early 1900s, they were already doing research on cancer, literally around the world. But the first real cancer agent came after World War II. It was mustard gas. What was used for chemical warfare ended up being the first cancer agent against cancer, using a very harsh chemical against something that was very difficult, and it had some early results. But now we're in a revolution, call it 60, 70 years later, where there are actual, not just cures, but vaccines to prevent cancer. Today, girls around the world get a vaccine for HPV, human papillomavirus.
Right.
They get 3 shots, and it prevents cervical cancer. But what's also interesting, it also prevents head and neck cancer in men.
All right.
25%, more or less, is caused by HPV. So not only are we getting cures, if you have cancer, we're actually preventing it.
All right, yes.
So now, where are we today? If you have a blood cancer today, leukemia or lymphoma, you have about a 75-78% chance of survival, even late stage.
Yes.
Because of a platform technology called CAR T. CAR T is very, very effective for blood cancers.
Yes.
But now solid cancers are like lung cancer, brain cancer, ovarian cancer, breast cancer, bladder cancer, much more difficult. But now with AI, artificial intelligence, we're using combination therapy, and it's going to be wild. Wild.
Right.
It's already starting. So you could take a targeted immunotherapy drug.
Yes.
You could take a checkpoint inhibitor, like Keytruda, which did
Yes.
26 billion in revenues last year. You could take an
All right.
you could take an mRNA vaccine, like COVID vaccine,
Yes.
with cell therapy, and take them together. And that is the beauty of using AI to figure out which drug goes first. And in your body, there are different receptors, like train tracks. You follow?
Yes.
And as we know, with AI, we can figure out which train track, which receptor to go after first, and with which drug. So in the next 5 to 7 years, it's going to mind-boggle society. But let me add one other thing. These same technologies are going to be used to cure autoimmune diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. You could use the same technologies that are fighting cancer to fight other diseases. So we're living in incredible times right now.
Tell me something for normal people to understand this, because this connection and everything of that. In AI, in artificial intelligence, could be the, I don't know, the next panacea. It can be the best thing. It happens to the world in curing some of the best diseases that has.
Okay, let me correct you. Not going to be. It is.
All right.
It already is. Every company today is using AI to figure out combination therapy, to figure out specific targets, specific receptors. So yes, AI is revolutionary the entire field.
Now tell me, you have a cathedral of entrepreneurship in Israel and also in the United States. You were in Japan, many places. What is the key now for entrepreneurship? You know, some years ago it was, I will start a new business. I will start that. Now there are many ways to have something, to do an entrepreneur to start something or to improve something. What do you think is the key now?
The web. To go on the internet today, you have an audience of 8 billion people.
Yes.
So even with singing, if you're if you have a good voice and I don't, I'm not a good singer.
I'm not also a good singer.
And so today you can put it on the web. You don't need an agent, a manager. You could do things on your own. Same thing with business ideas. You can utilize, and today, global is local. There is no such thing as local.
Exactly.
Today, local is global.
Yes.
So you have the ability to penetrate the entire world with entrepreneurship. But still today, the most important thing is accepting failure. And the greatness of America,
Yes.
America is the only country in the world where failure is a badge of honor.
Not only in Israel, it happens also.
In Israel too, but even more so in America. In Japan, if you fail, that's it, Harry Carey.
Really?
There's no such. Is that good?
All right. That's.
You know.
Don't do it again, please. This is our child. No. Okay.
So in Europe, failure is not accepted, but in America and in Israel.
In Mexico, if you fail, it's like crazy. You lose it.
So I was a professor at the Wharton School of Business in Philadelphia many years ago, and I was a professor at Hebrew University, and very humbly, I taught the first course on entrepreneurship in almost 100 years at Hebrew University, which is a shame that they should have had it before me. And next year, 2026, Israel is going to be on economic steroids. The breakthroughs in technology are going to dwarf anything that Israel's done. There has never been a better time since 1948 to be investing and participating in Israel. Never been a better time. So it's very, very exciting times. In fact, I'm going to Israel next month. It's my 80th visit to Israel.
All right, you can take me if you need somebody to take the camera and to be. Tell me something. Is there something that surprised you? Because we lose. I think many people has lost the ability to be surprised.
Right.
You see something and you see a cell phone and you see it now and you see the other things. Is there something that can surprise you?
Yeah. So for me personally, besides biotech, I'm very interested in space.
Right.
And I'm a little bit older than you. In the night.
Of course not. You are younger than me. That's okay.
Yeah. No.
And you did something very important in biotech. I didn't do it. I just studied that.
How old are you?
I'm 61.
64.
All right.
So I beat you.
That's why you did something in biotech and I didn't do it till now.
So now, let me share something else new with you. So now in Israel, there's a new company called Celogy. Cell and Energy.
Yes.
Celogy. It's going to be amazing. A woman scientist, and that's the thing I love about Israel, is there's so many female scientists.
Yes.
In fact, 60% of the PhDs in Israel are women. 60. It's a very unique environment.
Yes.
So she's now using mitochondria. She developed a way to manufacture mitochondria
Yes.
out of the body. And mitochondria is the source of all disease. So it's potential that her mitochondria can restore the body and the integrity of cells for Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, skin elasticity for aging.
Yes. Wow.
For fatigue when you get tired.
I need that.
It's amazing.
Yes.
So Israel has amazing breakthroughs coming.
And tell me something. What will be, because you have to go. We're here at the ILAN's prizes that talk a lot about young people. We talk about Tikkun Olam.
Right.
We talk about, they were incredible. There were a lot of prizes for kids. For these new generations that we say they have everything already, they just ask in their phone or in their computer to any artificial intelligence. What will be for you the biggest challenge for this generation, and what will be your best advice?
Okay, so the number one issue has not changed in call it 50 years of modern entrepreneurship and technology, maybe 60 years. The need to raise capital is still the most difficult thing. So if you have a great idea and you want to bring it global, you still need capital.
But you can do it just now with your computer, also in your house. You don't need many times you don't need capital.
Many times you don't, but to create the product, you still need capital.
All right.
And if you want to expand markets, if you want to get insurance for the product and for your company, so getting capital is still the most difficult thing. So the best advice, and this is like a little secret. Okay?
All right.
I'm sharing a secret.
Shh, everybody, this is the secret. Take notes. This is point here. This is the point in the video.
I go to people that I know are going to say no to me first.
All right.
People don't do that. So I go to people who I know are going to say no to me, and I find out why they're saying no to me. So I get all this information, why they're rejecting me. Sort of like my social life in high school. Okay?
All right.
And so I have a lot of experience with failure and rejection.
All right.
So I'm unfortunately not joking. So so the idea is do a little focus group and go to people that you know are going to say no to you.
But ask them why they are saying no.
Exactly.
That's important.
What is it that you don't like about the product? Now, two things. First, you get information to go to the next person, but you can say to that person, after they tell you what's wrong with it, if you're able to correct it and you're raising $100,000 or $1 million, it doesn't make a difference. You say to them, if I'm able to raise $90,000 or $900,000 with other investors and I correct these mistakes, can I come back to you once I've raised all this money? 9 times out of 10, that person will say, okay, if you can raise $900,000, come back to me, or $90,000, because they have FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yes.
And so I advise people, it's okay to get rejected, but use it in a positive way. And always thank people who reject you. Anyone who says no to you, thank them, because mathematically, you're getting closer to someone saying yes. So that is the advice, to embrace rejection.
All right. Well, thank you. And congratulations on your prize. What does it mean for you, this prize in Mexico and around from the ILAN Foundation? What is for you? Because we are here, we have to.
I'm going to speak honestly. I've been to 80 countries. In fact, I just came back from Africa. I was in Africa for a month.
All right.
There is no country like Mexico. I've been around the world, and I'm not just saying this. The community is so close. I can't explain it. In other countries, there's sometimes separation, and you don't see that here. Everybody integrates with each other. The wealthy people integrate with the people who are not so wealthy. The intelligentsia mingles with the people that are not the intelligentsia, and you don't see that anywhere else in the world like in Mexico. So I love being here.
We are welcome you here. Be every time. If you have been already 80, and I don't know how many times in Israel, be another 100 times here in Mexico.
I'm planning on coming here many, many times in the future.
All right. We will be very happy to welcome you here and have you here and talk with you as many times as possible.
Muchas gracias.
You're welcome. You're learning Spanish already.
Por supuesto que